This is the Lyrical Chronicles, the interviews. Tonight's guests, we're going to shed a little light into the music industry, how they feel about it, and when they first fell in love. Let's introduce you.
How y'all doing? I'm Rob G. One half of the NHAPL, founder, CEO, hip-hop enthusiast, hip-hop lover.
When did you fall in love with the music, Rob?
When did I fall in love with the music? I fell in love with the music as soon as I came out my mama. That's when I fell in love with the music. No, I remember back in the day, I used to sit in front of the TV and watch on TV raps with Fab Five Freddy, Ed Lover, Dr. Dre, BET Rap City, The Basement with Big Les, Big Tigger, all them, Joe Clair, way back in the day.
Yeah.
I remember just sitting there watching TV, and my dad would come in and just, what are you doing watching this? I'm like, this is hip hop, Dad. This is what I love. And ever since then, I just have been glued to it. I have had a passion for it. I love it with all my heart. Everything about hip hop, everything that it stands for, everything that it encompasses, embraces. I love every bit of it. So I fell in love with hip hop ever since I could walk, pretty much. So that's when I fell in love with it.
Who we have over here?
Wes Blizzy, NHAPL, Provocative Audio. It was 1988 when I fell in love with hip-hop music. It was my brother's 8th birthday. And my dad took us out to Radio Shack to get our first Walkman. They were the red joints, you know, had 3 buttons on it, didn't have no eject. Just stop playing and rewind. That's all it had. You had to turn it over and fast forward and things. But my dad took us out, and my brother copped Heavy D and the Boys big time. And I got Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince Rock the House. And that's when the music intersected with my mind, and I was in love with it. Like, from that point, we're here. Like, I record, I produce, I rap, I try to get our community involved. When 1988, December 15th, is when it all happened for me.
Damn, you got an exact date.
I know. My brother's birthday. What's the next question? The state of the game. Tell me about the state of the game.
I think right now, hip-hop is all over the place. I think there's a lot of artists out there that are just making music to make music, that don't really love the music, whereas there are those cats that are real true to the game, real true hip-hop heads, have a love and a passion for the music. So right now I think it's like, it's kind of all over the place, you know? Where is it gonna go? I'm not sure. I hope it, you know, I hope it goes somewhere for the better. I hope, you know, hip-hop gets brought back to its roots.
Check out the show.
But
y'all come check
as of right now, I think hip-hop isn't in a state of disarray. It isn't in a state of, you know, destruction. I think there's some work that needs to be done, but, you know, there's some work that needs to be done in all different other, you know, industries, arenas, genres other than hip-hop. So I think, you know, hip-hop needs maybe a little tune-up, but overall, you know, there are a lot of cats out there, you know, putting out good records, putting out good music. So, you know, hip-hop's not in a bad place right now.
Yo, we're in a state of confusion. The lyrics have been dropped in favor of catchy, punchline-y hooks and zero content verses. It's just I don't knock anybody for their hustle. Get paid when you can get paid. But the music itself, from a standpoint of somebody who fell in love with it in 1988, it's changed and it detours me from listening. Now, where it's going, where it's going, I don't know. Hopefully, the new breed of real lyricists that are sponsored by the NHAPL can take the forefront of this industry and start bringing the soul, the lyrics, the simplicity of beat making with the complexity of lyrics back to the forefront of the artist. That's where I think we're going, man. Knock no one's hustle, step your rhyme.
That's it.
That's it? All right.
That's it. Got you in.
NHAPL Rob G. Check it out. New street. Take it. Get it. Come on. Right here. NHAPL National Hip Hop Association and Performance League. Take it over.